Hi, my name is Paige, and today we are working on a twisting yoga sequence. Twisting is really good for your digestive system, so we're going to be focusing on a lot of twisting poses. It's going to get the heart pumping, we're going to get moving. It's going to be short, sweet, and right to the point, helping with your digestive system, working on those legs. It's going to be fun. You need a mat, possibly a block if you need that, some water, and yourself. Hop on the mat, let's go. So today we're going to start laying down on our back. And once there, we're going to hug our knees into our chest. And then we're going to take the right knee, keep hugging that in, extend the left leg out long. And we're going to inhale, hug in the right knee, exhale, bring it to the left side. Open up your right arm, maybe gaze to the right side. Breathe here just for a few moments. Take one more nice inhale. And exhale, bring both knees back into the chest, hug them in. And then extend the right leg, hug onto the left knee. Take a nice inhale, and then we're going to drop that left knee to the right side. Open up the right and left arm. Take a nice inhale and exhale. Come back up, hugging both knees into the chest. And slowly make your way to seated, whatever you feel like. Then we're going to bring our legs in front of us or crossed in Sukhasana. And we're going to take our right hand, place it on our left knee, and inhale, raise our left hand up to the sky. Exhale, place it behind you. Bring in for a nice twist. Remember to inhale, lengthen, exhale, just a little deeper. Take a nice inhale to lengthen, exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Inhale, and then bring yourself back to the front. This time we're going to take our left hand, place it on our right knee. Inhale, raise your right hand up to the sky. Exhale, place it behind you to twist. Inhale, and then exhale, coming back. Coming onto all fours, we're going to bring our hands underneath our shoulders, knees underneath our hips, keeping your toes tucked or untucked depending on how it feels on your knees. I prefer them untucked. But from here, we're going to root down into all 10 fingers. We're going to inhale, drop the belly, gaze forward, opening up to the chest. Then exhale, we're going to round on up, bringing our chin to chest and tucking the tailbone. Inhale, drop the belly and look forward. Exhale, round on up. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, drop the belly and gaze forward. Exhale, round on up. And on this, feel free to move around a little bit, however you feel like. Whatever feels good. Then inhale, drop the belly, open up the chest. Exhale, round on up. And then we're going to come back to neutral spine. We're going to make sure our left hand is rooted down onto the mat, same as our right knee. And then we're going to inhale, engage the core. And then exhale, slowly start to extend the left leg up to the sky. Make sure our toes are pointed down, our foot is flexed. And then once you feel like you're stabilized here, you're going to reach that right hand up as well. Feeling that core. Remember, keep that engaged. Raise the leg, flex the foot, extend the arm forward. We're going to inhale here and exhale, round forward, bringing our elbow to our knee. Exhale, and then inhale, extend, and then exhale, bring them together. Inhale, extend, exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend once more. And then exhale, knee to elbow. Drop your hands down, moving to the opposite side. We're going to make sure our left hand, or excuse me, our right hand is rooted down. I'm going to inhale, extend the right leg up to the sky. Make sure those toes are pointed down, foot is flexed. Once you feel you're stabilized, you're going to inhale, raise that left arm up to the sky. Keep that core engaged. Think about sucking that belly in, bringing your belly button to your spine. Take a nice inhale here. And exhale, we're going to round forward, bring our elbow to our knee. Inhale, extending. Exhale, bringing elbow to knee, rounding up. Inhale, extend. Exhale. Inhale, extend. 2 more. And exhale, elbow to knee. 1 more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. And then we're going to place both knee and hands onto the mat, coming back into all fours. From here, we're going to touch our toes, widen our knees to about the width of the mat, and then rest back into child's pose just for a moment. Child's pose is here for you the entire practice. So anytime you feel like you need it, you need a break, you need a breather, child's pose is here for you. Take 2 more breaths here in child's pose. And once you're ready, we're going to inhale, come back to all fours, and then we're going to tuck our toes and bring our hips up to the sky, coming into downward facing dog. Rooting through those hands, extending our hips up high, gazing in between our ankles, coming into down dog. Here we can just take the dog for a little walk, step out, pedal your feet. Take a moment here. And we're going to inhale, look between the hands, and exhale, slowly walk up to the top of the mat, coming into a forward fold. And we're going to inhale, raise all the way up, coming into standing, bring our arms overhead, and then exhale, bringing our hands to heart center. Inhale, we're going to raise our hands up to the sky. Exhale, flat back, forward fold. And then inhale, raise up halfway, bringing our hands to our shins, keeping a nice long flat back, tucking the chin so there's a nice long neck. Inhale here, exhale, forward fold. Then we're going to inhale, rise all the way up to standing, bringing our arms overhead. Exhale, the hands at heart center. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, bringing our hands to the shins, keeping a nice long flat back. And then exhale to forward fold. Plant the hands onto the mat, step back to plank, top of a push-up. Keeping a nice long spine. From here you can drop your knees if you feel like it, or you can just push forward onto your toes, dropping about halfway, hugging the elbows into the ribs, and then inhale, come up to upward facing dog. Breathe here. And then exhale, come back up to downward facing dog. Breathing just for a couple moments. And then we're going to root down in our right hand. We're going to take our left hand and we're going to slowly bring it to touch our right ankle, if that's possible. If not, you can bring it to the mat. We're just coming wherever you can take your left hand, your right ankle, the right side of the mat. We're just going to breathe here. Look underneath your right shoulder. Just keep that twisting, breathing, engaging the core. Take one more inhale, and then exhale, come back to down dog. Awesome. This time we're going to root down in our left hand, take our right hand, and bring it to the left leg, shin, toes, mat, wherever you can grab. We're going to look underneath our left shoulder and breathe. Keep another couple breaths. Good job. We're going to inhale and then exhale. Bring our hands back to downward facing dog. We're going to inhale, raise our right leg up to the sky. Then exhale, place it in between your hands for crescent. We're going to root down, make sure our knee is stacked over our ankle. We're going to inhale, rise up to crescent. Breathe here. And then we're going to drop our hands down on either side of the top of the right foot. We're going to spin our back foot so there's a heel to arch ratio. We're going to make sure our knee is stacked over our ankle. And we're going to inhale, rise up to warrior two. Breathe here for just a moment. Relax our shoulders away from our ears. Feel like lightning bolts are going on either side of your hands, coming out. Then we're going to inhale, we're going to flip our front palm up. Exhale, send it back for reverse warrior. Your left hand can be rested on your thigh. Don't put too much pressure. Or it can be wrapped around your lower back, whatever feels good. Make sure your knee is still stacked over your ankle. Take a nice inhale. Then exhale, we're going to come forward, bringing that right arm, resting it on the right leg. And inhaling, lifting your left arm up to the sky. Opening the chest. We're going to take another inhale here. Then exhale, we're going to come back up. Then we're going to bring our hands down onto the mat. Step back to plank, top of a push-up. Then we're going to move through that vinyasa, so drop down to your knees if you feel like it, or you can push forward on your toes, drop down about halfway. Inhale, lift up to upward facing dog. Exhale to downward dog. Awesome. Then from here, we're going to root down onto our left hand, and just like before, we're going to take our right hand and just bring it to our left leg, looking underneath that left arm, twisting here. Then take a nice inhale, and exhale, bringing that right hand back, taking that left arm, bringing it to the right shin or mat, and looking under the right arm. Breathing here. We're going to take a nice inhale, bring our hands back, and then exhale, just into your down dog. And on your next inhale, you're going to raise your left foot up to the sky, and then exhale, place it in between your hands for low lunge. We're going to root down, make sure that knee is stacked over your ankle. We're going to inhale, rise up to low, to crescent. Breathing here. Want to flip around so that you can see me. And then from here, we're going to drop our hands onto the mat, spin the back foot so there's a heel to arch line. Make sure our knee is still stacked over your ankle. We're going to inhale, rise up to warrior two. Remember to keep those shoulders away from the ears, drop them down. Make sure knee is stacked over your ankle. Breathe here. Then we're going to inhale, flip the front palm up. Exhale, send it backwards for reverse warrior. Take a nice inhale here, then exhale, bringing that left arm onto the left knee, rising the right arm up to the sky, or taking your bicep over your ear, whichever feels good to you. Take a nice breather, taking this inhale, exhale, don't forget to keep breathing. And then inhale, rise up. We're going to drop our hands onto the mat, spin the back foot, step back to plank, top of a push-up, move through that vinyasa. Push forward, drop down about halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog. And just switch back to where I was before. And then we're going to inhale, look between the hands. Exhale, step or hop, or walk up to the front to forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. And then exhale, we're going to sit into child's pose. Sit into chair pose, excuse me. We're going to make sure our knees are not over our toes. We're going to stick our butt out, but we're not going to have it like that. We're going to stick our butt out, and we're going to just tuck our tailbone in slightly so there's not a big arch. Tuck it in, bringing our arms overhead, sitting into chair, breathing. And then we're going to bring our hands to heart center in prayer. We're going to inhale, lengthen. Second, exhale, twist to the right, bringing that left arm onto the right knee. Look at your knees, make sure they're not, make sure they are in line. And then inhale, we're going to twist. Step up here. And then in the twist, keep breathing. I know this is hard. In the twist, we're going to take our left foot and slowly, with control, step it back into crescent. Keep that twist, keep opening. You can push that right hand against the left, opening up the chest. From here, you can stay here, or you can open up your wings. Breathe here. Amazing. Then we're going to inhale, lift up to crescent. Awesome, awesome job. And then we're going to step up to the top of the mat. Awesome. Then we're going to spread our feet, pointing our toes out, spreading them about the width of your mat. We're going to bring our hands to heart center and slowly come down to Malasana Yoga Squat. If you have a block, you can sit on it. And then from here, we're going to bring our hands into prayer, opening up our chest. And then we're going to inhale, extend your right arm up to the sky. Then exhale, we're going to bring it back. You can take that left arm if you want and just circle that left knee, hooking your fingers. If it's possible, if not, you can just kind of opening up your chest to the right, twisting. Breathing here for just a moment. Then we're going to come back to regular Malasana. And we're going to raise to forward fold, heel toeing our feet together. We're going to inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway up, bringing your hands to the shins. Exhale, placing your hands onto the mat. Stepping back to plank, top of a push-up, moving through that vinyasa. Dropping your knees down. Or pushing forward, dropping down about halfway. Inhaling, upward facing dog. Exhaling to down dog. We're going to inhale, step forward into forward fold. Inhale, raise all the way up to the sky. We're going to sit back into chair. Sitting back, making sure knees are not over our toes, making sure we tuck our tailbone just a little bit. We're going to bring our hands to heart center in prayer. We're going to inhale, make space. Exhale, twist to the left. Bringing our right arm to the left knee, looking down at your knees, making sure that they are still even with each other. And we're going to twist open, opening up our chest. Breathing here. Take one more breath. Nice inhale and exhale. And we're going to, with control, we're going to lift our right foot up and slowly start to bring it back to crescent. Keep twisting. And from here, we can open up our wingspan. If you'd like, you can always keep it at prayer. Breathe here just for a moment. Then inhale, we're going to rise up. Awesome job. And we're going to step into standing at the front of the mat. We're going to open up our feet, about hips, about width of our yoga mat. Pointing our toes out, we're going to come into Malasana squat. Bringing our hands to prayer in front of us. And this time, we're going to take our left hand, right hand, and twist. Breathe here just for a moment. And then coming back. And then inhaling up to forward fold, up to forward fold. And heel toeing our toes back together, forward fold. Awesome, awesome job. We're going to inhale, rise all the way up. And exhale, bringing our hands to heart center. We're going to turn to the side and we're going to extend our legs out. We're going to bring our toes in slightly. We're going to do a wide-legged forward fold. So we're going to inhale and exhale, slowly start to bow forward. And when you're ready, bringing your hands down onto the mat. Breathing here. And then we're going to take our left hand, place it underneath our face. Inhale, raise our right hand up to the sky. Make sure our hips aren't moving. Try to keep them over in neutral over our hand. Inhale, and then if you would like, you can bring that right arm, twist it behind you, or just keep it up. Take a nice inhale. Exhale, bring it down. And then swap, so bringing your right hand underneath your face, inhaling your exhale. your left arm up to the sky. Breathing here. A nice inhale, and then exhale, bringing that back down. Bringing our hands to your hips and slowly coming up. Wonderful. Heel-toeing our feet together. And then coming back to the top of the mat. We're going to slowly come down to seated. Bringing our legs out long in front of us. We're going to bring our right foot, place it to the inner thigh of our left. And then we're going to wrap our left arm around our knee. And then inhale, raise your right hand up to the sky. Exhale, twist behind you. Wonderful. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. We're going to inhale and then exhale, bring it back. We're going to take that right knee. We're just going to drop it down, coming into a runner stretch. So bring the inside of your foot, place it onto your left thigh. Make sure that left foot is pointed up, it's flexed. You're going to inhale and then exhale, just bow forward. And a couple more breaths here. And we're going to inhale, come on up, and then switch. So bringing your right foot out, and then your left foot in, bringing it planted onto the ground. You're going to take your right arm, hug that left knee. Inhale, raise that left arm up to the sky. Exhale, place it behind you to twist. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Take a nice inhale, then exhale, come forward. Then we're going to drop that knee, bringing the inside of the foot to the inner thigh of the right leg. We're going to inhale, and then exhale, bow down. Breathe here just for a moment. And we're going to inhale, rise up, and then we're going to plant both feet in front of us, and we're going to slowly make our way down. We're laying on our back. We're going to bring our hands down beside us. We're going to bring our feet planted onto the ground, but bring them close enough that you can kind of touch your heels with your fingers. Rise up, clasping, if you like, clasping your hands underneath you so you can open up your chest a little bit more. Inhale, then exhale, come on down once more. Inhale, lift your hips up. Clasp your hands if you feel like it. Breathe. Then exhale, come on down. Ooh, wonderful. We're going to take our feet and just widen our stance a little bit more. We're going to just slowly windshield wiper the knees back and forth. Nice and easy. And then we're going to take our knees into our chest. And then we're going to slowly let them both drop down to the left side. And take your right hand, open it up to the right. Enjoy this last couple of twists. Did amazing today. We're going to inhale, bring the knees up, and let them drop to the right side, opening up to the left side. We're going to inhale, bring the knees up to the chest, and then grabbing the outsides of the feet, sending the tops of the feet up to the ceiling. Coming into happy baby, rocking back and forth if that feels good. One of my favorite poses. Eat. And then once you're ready, you can start bringing your feet down, extending your legs out in front of you, and bringing your hands beside you. Start making your way into Savasana. Take your time. Stay here as long as you need to. You did so good today. Getting all those twists in, helping the digestive system, working the legs. Stay here for however long you need. Close your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great rest of your day.